A far-off land of ice, wind, and rock. One of the most beautiful places on planet Earth. Described as the crowning glory of the Andes, this is southern Chile's Torres del Paine National Park. Nearly 500,000 acres of inspiring wilderness. Black-necked swans and Chilean flamingos add color to this pristine landscape. Large herds of camel-like guanacos run the hills, and condors brighten wild skies. They look for the kills of the most dramatic creature here, a shy and secretive predator. This mysterious hunter has mastered the art of invisibility, and no one has ever filmed them like this before. This is the American lion of the mountains, a frightening presence to their prey, especially guanacos. These great cats are honored in tribal mythology because of their cunning and stealth. Indigenous peoples gave them many names, including cougar, panther, and mountain lion. But here they are known by the Inca name, Puma, meaning strong and powerful. At home in mountains and tropical forests, hot deserts and deep snow, this is one of the most adaptable of all land mammals. It is also one of the most difficult to observe. But the single-minded quest of one man brings us the first ever documentary of pumas living naturally in the wild. Hugh Miles lived in the wilderness with these impressive predators for 2 years, learning their habits and hiding places. He even won the trust of one particular puma, bringing us a unique portrait of this magnificent cat, this golden ghost, this elusive lion of the Andes. Flying Apollo-like over North America, the Rockies can be seen tumbling down towards the Caribbean. Then, in South America, the Andes stretch almost to Antarctica. These mountain ranges are the domain of the mountain lion, but ruthless persecution has driven it to the remotest corners, such as Chile's Torres del Paine National Park. Few places offer better hiding for fearful cats, and few have such beautiful wild skies. Swept by storms raging in from the Pacific Ocean, these rugged mountains are a battleground for the elements. But this is Patagonia, made famous in literature as a totally inhospitable place at the end of the world. This windswept place is home to several pumas, but they are seldom seen. Indeed, experts have claimed that it would be virtually impossible to make a film about the life of a wild puma. but this does not discourage Hugh Miles. Hugh has already lived on intimate terms with many wild animals and relishes the challenge of trying to find these elusive cats.
Filming pumas is a daunting prospect, but I love these inspiring landscapes, and the chance of getting to know such beautiful cats is a real privilege. That Wanako is alarmed, as well it might be. There are 2 pumas on that far hill. I can only just make them out, but one's bigger than the other. Maybe a mother and large cub, or a male and female. They're looking a bit nervous, but I'll try to get closer. It's always exciting when approaching an animal for the first time, especially something as charismatic as a big cat. Well, he's not happy. Those flattened ears mean he's terrified. This is going to be difficult.
The cat stayed rooted to the spot until nightfall, and then vanished. But Hugh is set for the long haul. He'll live in the wilds for months at a time, for more than 2 years if necessary. And though the pumas are shy, many of the animals, such as Wanakos and foxes, are quite tame. Some are very tame.
After only a couple of weeks, I have this charming little grey fox completely trusting me, and I hope in time I'll win the trust of a wild puma. My helper in this quest is an old friend from Argentina, Donaldo McIver. We're a team of just 2 to limit disturbance. Our search for pumas begins where they've been seen in the past. Lake Sarmiento is huge, like an inland sea, its coast riddled with caves. But pumas are solitary animals with large territories, so there are probably only a few cats along this whole shoreline. A travelling cat will more than likely follow the coast, so I hide with the camera close to the shore, while Donnie watches from a distance to warn me if a cat is approaching. Then we wait. And wait. But we're lucky. After only 3 days, a cat is heading our way.
Hello, Hugh, do you copy?
Yeah, go ahead.
There's one coming around the coast now. It's looking pretty nervous. Should be about 3 minutes.
Okay, thanks, Donnie. I'll be careful. It's looking a bit tense. Obviously aware that something odd is hidden in the bushes. Jeez, that's one lovely cat. A female, I think. 6 feet of feline grace. It's lucky she's going into a cave.